Hello, my beautiful Cancers, and thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Jess, your Down to Earth Oracle, and this is going to be your general love tarot reading for February 1st through the 15th of 2021. Now, please keep in mind, because it is a general tarot reading, it may not resonate with everyone. Take what messages are for you and leave the rest for someone else. Now, if it does resonate with you, please be sure to like and subscribe. Those buttons are right down there below. As well as come join me over at Patreon for the extended reading, where we do deep dives with clarifier cards and pull oracle cards at the end. That link is in that description box right below. Also in that box are links to both my Facebook and Instagram, where you can get access to the daily card draws that I do. Also in that box, you can find a link to my website where you can book a personal tarot reading appointment with yours truly. Exciting stuff here. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started with your reading, fabulous Cancers. Let's see what's going on in the universe for you. Got some beautiful things going on. All the planets are, there we go, are gone direct, not just Mercury retrograde. That's, whoa. How do I want that one? Those two go together. Okay. I am supposed to be doing my regular romance spread, but apparently we're doing things a little bit different. Okay. I hear how we want to receive this. Okay. Like I've said in a couple other videos, I do what I'm told. It's the only time in my life I ever do what I'm told. And that's a fact, is when I'm reading tarot. And yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. So let's see. We're only doing two in the center, and that one is the third. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So, we've got some beautiful things going on for you, Cancer. My goodness. This is kind of an exciting read so far. So I start my readings off with the bottom of the deck, and the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. This is beautiful energy. This is your energy. This is Cancer energy. This is love. This is coming together. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful harmony as well. This is a deep soul connection. And it's interesting because I feel like the situation is complicated, but I feel like the love there is genuine and legit. I do. I feel like it's totally there. And it's interesting because I feel like it's been a difficult time. Like, we've got the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, right? Like, so I feel like there's been competition and conflict going on, right? And the thing is that it's been this slow progress forward, and where things are at is that it's really super messy, right? It's super, super messy at the moment. And it's interesting because the outcome is the Sun in reverse. Now, all that means is that the happiness is delayed. The light at the end of the tunnel is delayed. It's like this moment of conflict. But the thing is that you're grounded in love. With whatever is happening here, you're grounded in love, and that will see you through this. So let's find out what the heck is going on here. Oh, interesting. So we've got air energy sitting in the middle of this. And this is just a different reading. Just going to go with it. Like I said, the only time in my life I'm ever do what I'm told is during tarot. Yeah, so we've got the Ten of Wands and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like, I feel like you're in confliction with yourself, honestly. And it's not like in confliction on how to move forward is what I'm getting. This is just such a strange read. Okay, so I'm just going to read the cards because there's not like a really very clear storyline for me in this. So I'm just going to read the cards. This might be a very specific reading for somebody out there. I'm just going to go with it. So it's like there's this internal conflict going on. There's been a lot of competition, and I feel like you walked away from this competition. I feel like somebody might have been like, hey, you know, if you want my love, you got to step up, because there's been a lot of suitors. There's been a lot of like with this Five of Wands, I just feel like there was a lot of competitions for this person, and you're just like, no, I don't want to compete. Like, I'm a good solid offer, and you know your worth, Cancer. And that's the thing, is you're fine with sitting on the outs, like with this situation. And it's interesting though, even though it sucks and it's difficult, it's you have to let go of this baggage. Like, it's really interesting, because Cancers are really tough on the outside, right? But they're super ooey gooey soft on the inside, and beautiful creatures on the inside, like, and on the outside too, don't get me wrong. But it's fascinating because, you know, Cancers, you want to show your love. You don't want to sit here and compete to show your love, right? And it could just be that you know, you just needed to walk away and just to sit in like this timeout space, because you're in the space of needing to let go of whatever connection this was. Yeah, it was a deep soulmate connection. And a couple of Cancer's readings have been like really difficult lately, right? And it's just, I feel like you've needed to unpack and let go of this connection because, you know, you've got no forward movement with it. You've got no communication with this person. I have a feeling like you're not talking with them after realizing, like, you know, that you might have been dealing with a fire sign here, with the Five of the Wands, and the Sun here is you might have been dealing with a Leo. And that, you know, that just was a little too hot to handle. Very, very much so. A little too hot to handle. And they probably singed your feelings a little bit. And just, you're just like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. You know, you're a solid offer. So you walked away. You absolutely walked away from it. But the thing is that, you know, you've got to set down this heavy burden. You know, we got the Ten of Wands here. And the Ten of Wands is all about that idea for me of, like, you know, you've got so much emotional baggage that, you know, and so many things to hold on to. You're holding on so tightly that you can't pick at anything up new if your hands are full, right? You have to be able to put something down. You know, if any of you are following my daily card draws, it's that idea of, like, you know, I don't care how neatly packed and space saved, origami shaped the emotional baggage is packed. If your hands are full, you cannot pick up anything new. You have to put this down. You have to put this down. And the thing is that you'll get there. You will get there. It's going to take a little bit of work. And I think that you're going to recognize that there isn't any communication. And, you know, this happiness, though, is that you're going to feel a little crappy about it, right? Because, you know, you're feeling like rejection with this Five of Pentacles here. It's this, you know, you're walking away. The fives and the fives are conflicts. You know, they show us what they don't want, so we know what we do want. Even though it is a really difficult, deep soul connection, you're going to get there, Cancer. It's going to be okay. You know, the Sun card, like I said, in reverse, it's just a delayed happiness. You're going to have to recognize that, you know, your happiness lies within you first and not with this person. Yeah. But come join me over at Patreon. That link is in that description box below. And we're going to do a deep dive. We're going to pull some clarifier cards and find out why this energy is kind of stuck and see if we can get things moving forward and, you know, find out what this conflict is really about and how to help you best move on and see what new things are coming in for you, Cancer. I hope this resonates with you, and I will see you soon.